Hi, my name's Mo.
I'm Buzz. I'm Brad.
Today we're going to do a 45-minute grounded vinyasa flow. Let's start in child's pose. Take your knees out as wide as is comfortable, and then press your hips back as far as your knees will comfortably let you. Rest your forehead and your forearms on your mat. Start to lengthen your breath. As you exhale, press your chest a little closer to your mat. Walk your fingertips forward, stretching the sides of your body. Take 2 more breaths. In through your nose and out through your mouth. And on your next inhale, come up on all fours. Knees underneath your hips and hands underneath your shoulders. Take yourself through 4 cat-cows. Through your cat stretch, pull your belly button in and up toward the spine. Tuck your tailbone under and round your shoulders. After your 4th cat stretch, come back to a neutral tabletop. Inhale, stretch your right arm out to the side. Exhale, thread the needle. Right arm goes under the left. Right side of your head down. And now walk your left fingertips up to the top of your mat, extending through the elbow. Look underneath your arm. Come to spider tip fingers. Take an inhale. As you exhale, release. Inhale, left arm out to the side. Exhale, thread the needle the other way. Walk your right fingertips up to the top of the mat, coming to spider tip fingers. Press your left shoulder down. Inhale. Exhale, release. Come back to a neutral tabletop. Inhale, curl your toes under. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. And now make your dog long. Hands and feet a little farther apart from one another. Soften through your elbows and knees. Press your hips toward the back of your mat. Now walk your dog out. Slowly bending into one knee and dropping the other heel. Pause in stillness. Bring the mounds of your big toes together. Inhale, stretch your right leg up high. Drop the leg to hip height. Bend the knee and open, lifting your knee up toward the ceiling. And maybe you look underneath your right arm. Extend your leg and release. Inhale, left leg up high. Drop the leg to hip height, bend the knee and open, lifting the knee, opening the hip. Maybe you look under your left arm, inhale, and exhale, release. Walk your hands back to your toes. Bring your feet hip distance apart. Inhale, grab opposite elbows, exhale, hang in ragdoll. Keep the knees soft, fold over your legs. And now sway side to side if that feels good. Pressing into the 4 corners of your feet. Pause in stillness. Release your elbows, toe heel your feet together. Roll up 1 vertebra at a time, all the way, and roll your shoulders back. Inhale, high mountain. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, high mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Walk out, downward facing dog. Breathe. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Shift forward, high plank. Chin out in front of your fingertips. Drop to your knees, lower all the way down to the mat. 2 cobras. Inhale, lift, and exhale, lower. Press back, child's pose. Take a full breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right foot steps to the top of your mat, followed by your left. Inhale, halfway lift, hands on shins. Exhale, fold. Rise, high mountain. Fold. Halfway lift, step back, downward facing dog. Pull your belly button in. Shift forward, high plank. Drop to your knees, lower all the way down to the mat. 2 cobras. Lift the back of your head and your shoulder blades up toward the ceiling. Child's pose. Take a full breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Soften your knees. Maybe you drop your heels a little closer to the mat. Left foot steps to the top of the mat, followed by the right. Inhale, halfway lift, hands on shins. Exhale, fold. Rise, high mountain. Fold. Halfway lift, step back, downward facing dog. Pull your shoulders away from your ears. Shift forward, high plank. Lower all the way down to the mat. 2 cobras. Press the tops of your feet down into your mat. Child's pose. Full breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot steps to the top of your mat, followed by your right. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Rise, high mountain. Fold. Halfway lift. Step back, high plank. We'll go through our first vinyasa. Shift forward, chaturanga, low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pause for 2 breaths. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Step to the top of your mat, mounds of your big toes together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, rise, chair pose. Press your hips toward the back of the mat. Fold. Halfway lift, step back, vinyasa. High plank, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right foot steps between your hands, rise, warrior 1. Bend into the right knee, seal the outside of the left foot. Hands to the mat, vinyasa. Or you can go straight back to downward facing dog. Left foot steps, warrior 1. Hands to the mat, vinyasa. Breathe. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Make your way to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, hands on shins. Exhale, fold, chair pose. Knees behind your toes. Forward fold. Halfway lift, vinyasa. Right foot steps between your hands, warrior one. Open, warrior two. Hands to the mat, vinyasa. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot steps, warrior one, reach. Open, warrior two, gaze over the front fingertips. Hands to the mat, vinyasa. Breathe. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Make your way to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, rise, chair pose. Press your hips back, fold. Halfway lift, vinyasa. Take a breath here. On your next inhale, lift your right leg up high. Step the right foot through, warrior one. Open, warrior two. Inhale, lift and straighten. Exhale, bend and press. Hands to the mat, vinyasa. Inhale, left leg lifts. Stretch it up high, softening that right knee. Step the left foot through, warrior one. Open, warrior two. Inhale, lift and straighten. Exhale, bend and press. Hands to the mat, vinyasa. Breathe. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Step or float to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, rise, chair pose. Drop to skiers. Keep your knees behind your toes, fold. Halfway lift, hands on shins, vinyasa. And breathe. In through your nose, out through your mouth. On your next inhale, lift your right leg up high. Drop the leg to hip height, bend the knee and open. Step the right foot through, warrior one. Open, warrior two. Inhale, lift and straighten. Exhale, bend and press. Flip your palm, reverse your warrior. Hands to the mat, vinyasa. Inhale, left leg lifts. Drop the leg to hip height. Bend the knee and open. Step the left foot through, warrior one. Open, warrior two. Inhale, lift and straighten. Exhale, bend and press. Flip your palm, reverse. Hands to the mat, vinyasa. Breathe. In through your nose and out through your mouth. One more time. Shift forward, high plank. Chaturanga low, just 2 inches. High plank, chaturanga. High plank, chaturanga. One more time. High plank, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Shift forward, high plank. Drop to your forearms, dolphin plank. Elbows underneath your shoulders, eyes over your thumbs, and breathe. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Pull your shoulders away from your ears. Crown of your head being pulled forward, heels pulled back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Child's pose. Press back. Take a full breath in, full breath out. One more inhale. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Breathe. Inhale, right leg up. Bend and open. Step the right foot through. Warrior one. Open, warrior two. Inhale, lift and straighten. Exhale, bend and press. Flip your palm, reverse. Hands to the mat, runner's lunge. Pause. Lift your left heel up. Plant the left hand next to the right foot. Right arm reaches for a twist. Look for your thumb. Right hand down. Rise, crescent lunge. Left heel up, bend into the right knee. Open to cactus. Lift your heart, go back. Lifting your heart toward the sky. Crescent lunge. Hands to heart center. Twist. Take the left elbow over the thigh, or take the back of your left hand to the outside of the knee. And now expand. Crescent lunge, rise. Open, warrior two. Inhale, lift and straighten. Exhale, bend and press. Flip your palm, reverse. Side angle, right forearm to your thigh. Left arm comes up, spreading the fingers, reaching toward the ceiling, and now lift your right side body. Take the bicep over the ear. Stay here or bind. Warrior two. Hands to the mat, vinyasa. And breathe. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Left hand plant, side plank. Stack or stagger your feet. Take the right arm up. Lift your left hip. Take the bicep over the ear. Lift your collarbone toward the sky. Stay here, you can lift a leg, come to tree, or maybe you open to wild thing. Hands to the mat, vinyasa. Two breaths. In through your nose and out through your mouth. On your next inhale, left leg lifts up high. Bend and open. Step your left foot through, warrior one. Open, warrior two. Inhale, lift and straighten. Exhale, bend and press. Flip your palm, reverse. Hands to the mat, runner's lunge. Lift your right heel. Right hand plants, twist. Left arm up, spread your fingers, look for your thumb. Left hand comes down, rise, crescent lunge. Pull your belly button in. Open to cactus. Lift your heart, go back. Crescent lunge. Hands to heart center, twist. Right elbow over the thigh or back of the hand to the outside of the knee. Stay here or expand through the arms. Crescent lunge, rise. Open, warrior two. Inhale, lift and straighten. Exhale, bend and press. Flip your palm reverse. Side angle. Left forearm to the thigh. Right arm comes up. Seal the outside of your right foot. Lift your left side body. Bicep over the ear. Lift your collarbone. Stay here or bind. Warrior two. Hands to the mat, vinyasa. Breathe. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Right hand plants, side plank. Stack or stagger your feet. Left arm comes up. Lift your right hip. Take the bicep over the ear. Lift your collarbone toward the sky. Stay here, or you can lift your left leg. Come to tree, or fall back, wild thing. High plank, vinyasa. Exhale, downward facing dog. Reset. Take a breath. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Shift forward, high plank. Drop to your forearms, dolphin plank. Stay here, or if you like, you can walk your toes up to traditional dolphin. Pull the shoulders away from your ears. Press into your forearms. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Child's pose. Press your hips back. Take a full breath in, full breath out. One more inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Make your way to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, chair pose. Pressing your hips toward the back of the mat. Drop to skiers, knees behind your toes. Lift all 10 toes up. Gently place them down. Hands to heart center, prayer twist. Left elbow over the thigh, or create a little bit more space by bringing the hand to the outside of the knee. Stay here or expand through your arms. Take a breath. Skier's pose. Drop one more inch. Hold 3, 2, 1, fold. Toe heel your feet hip distance apart. Peace fingers to big toes. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Bending your elbows, softening your knees. Take your elbows out toward the sides. Breathe. And release. Toe heel your feet together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, chair pose. Drop to skiers. Hands to heart center. Prayer twist. Right elbow over the left thigh, or back of the right hand to the outside of the knee. Stay here or expand through your arms. Skier's pose. Drop another inch, chest up. 3, 2, 1, and fold. Toe heel your feet hip distance, gorilla. Palms of your hands under your feet, toes at your wrists. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Soften your knees. Bend your elbows. Pull the crown of your head down. Take a breath. One more. Garland pose. Mounds of your big toes together, drop the knees out wide, walk the hands forward, drop the head between your arms. Or if you'd like to try a balance pose, we'll go to crow, hands on the mat, mounds of your big toes together, knees at your triceps, and we lift. Take 2 more breaths wherever you are. And then legs go back, vinyasa. Breathe. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Make your way to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, rise, high mountain, Tadasana. Whew. All right. Grab your block if you're going to use it for balance. We're going to pause in mountain pose, pressing into the 4 corners of both feet. Take your shoulders up toward your ears, pull them back as far as you can, and then pull them down. Hip points forward. Press into the 4 corners of the left foot, lifting your right knee. Eagle on the right. Right leg comes over, right arm under, or you can take your hands to your shoulders. Lift your elbows up. Pull your shoulder blades in. And release. Press into the 4 corners of the right foot, left knee lifts, eagle on the left. Left leg over, left arm under, or hand to opposite shoulder. Lift the elbows to the height of your shoulders and breathe. And release. Let's do it again. Eagle on the right. Set your foundation first. Find your drishti, your gaze. And release. Eagle on the left. And release. Press into the 4 corners of your left foot. Right knee lifts. Fly back, airplane pose. Flex your right foot. Press your palms down, little up dog in the spine. Hands to heart center, half moon. Left hand to your block or to a mat. Opening to the right. Flexing your right foot, pulling the toes toward your face. Right arm reaches. Spread your fingers. Right hand releases to the mat. Square your hips. Right hand to the block or mat. Left hand either to the small of your back or reaching up, twisted half moon. Standing leg splits, both hands down. Walk your hands back toward that left foot, nose toward your knee. Lower the right foot behind the left, pinky toes touching. Inhale, halfway lift, exhale, fold. Press into the 4 corners of both feet. Soften your knees. Take a breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Unwind your feet. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Rise, high mountain. Reach. Tadasana. Press into the 4 corners of your right foot as you lift your left knee up. Fly back, airplane pose. Hands to heart center, half moon. Right hand to your block, to your mat. Left leg up, flexing your toes toward your face. Release your left hand down, square your hips, twisted half moon. Release both hands to the mat, standing leg splits. Walk your hands back toward that right foot, nose toward your knee. Lower the left foot behind the right, pinky toes touching. Inhale, halfway lift, exhale, fold. Pressing into the four corners of both feet, softening your knees. Unwind. Inhale, halfway lift, exhale, fold, rise. High mountain, Tadasana. Tree pose, right side. Right foot to the inside of the left leg, above or below the knee. Hands to heart center. Stay here or grow your tree. Lengthening the spine, opening your heart. Hands come back to heart center, Tadasana. Tree pose, left side. Stay here or grow your tree. Hands come back to heart center, Tadasana. Shake your legs out. Pause in mountain pose, mounds of your big toes together. Inhale, high mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, step back, vinyasa. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Right foot steps between your hands, warrior one. Open, warrior two. Inhale, lift and straighten. Exhale, bend and press. Hands come around to the small of your back. Interlace your fingers. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, humble your warrior. Right shoulder to the inside of the right knee. Take a breath. Warrior two. Inhale, lift and straighten. Exhale, bend and press. Flip your palm, reverse. Straighten your right leg, go back. Cartwheel your arms over the right leg. Pause here in an extended pyramid stretch. Right hand to your shin, roll open triangle. Keep the right knee soft. Reach up with the left hand, spreading your fingers, and now lift your right side body. Take the bicep over the ear. Lift your collarbone. Warrior two. Turn your toes toward one another for Prasarita. Bring your hands around to the small of your back, interlacing your fingers. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, fold, pressing your hips back. Dropping the crown of your head down. Now try to lift your arms up. Release your hands to the mat. Right hand plants under your face. Take the left arm up for a twist. Look for your thumb. And now weave the left arm under the right, reaching for the right ankle. Take the right arm up. And release. Left hand plants, right arm comes up for a twist. Look for your thumb. Right arm moves under the left, reaching for the ankle. Left arm comes up. And release. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, pivot your toes to face the front of the room. Step halfway up and out, pyramid. Hands to a block or to your mat in front of the right toes and fold. Press into the four corners of both feet. Press your hips toward the back of your mat. Stay here or bring your hands to your hips, lift halfway, extend the left arm, twisted pyramid. Release your hands to the mat. Left foot comes up to meet the right. Inhale, halfway lift, hands on shins. Fold, high mountain. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, vinyasa. Breathe. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Inhale, left leg lifts. Bend the knee and open. Step the left foot through, warrior one. Rise. Open, warrior two. Inhale, lift and straighten. Exhale, bend and press. Hands come around to the small of your back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, humble your warrior. Extend through the elbows. See if you can lift your arms. Warrior two. Inhale, lift and straighten. Exhale, bend and press. Flip your palm reverse. Straighten the left leg, go back. And now cartwheel your arms over the leg, extended pyramid. Left hand to your shin, roll open, triangle. Lift your left side body. Take the right bicep over the ear, reaching toward the front wall. Bend into your left knee, warrior two. Turn your toes toward one another, prasarita. Either grab opposite elbows or maybe you come to reverse namaste. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, press your hips back and fold. Take a breath. Release your hands to the mat. Inhale, lift halfway, turn your toes out. Exhale, lunge to the right. Walk your hands to the inside of the right foot, dropping the hips. Come back to the center, lunge left. Come back to the center. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, pivot your toes to face the front of the mat. Step halfway up and out, pyramid. Pull your shoulders away from your ears. Press your hips back. Stay here or go to twisted pyramid. And release. Step right foot to meet the left. Inhale, halfway lift, soften your knees. Fold, rise, high mountain. Fold, halfway lift, extend, vinyasa. Pause for a breath. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Shift forward, high plank, lower all the way down to the mat. Cobra, inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Sphinx pose, elbows underneath the shoulders, press your forearms down. On your inhale, lift your chest, belly up off the mat, press into your thighs and tilt your hip points forward. Take one more breath and release. You can repeat Cobra or Sphinx or take it to Locust. Arms can be overhead or at your sides. curl your toes under. On your inhale, lift. Lift the chest, lift the toes, lengthen the spine, hold 3, 2, 1, and release. Forehead down, bring your hands back by your ribs. Inhale, lift, upward facing dog. Lift your thighs, lift your heart, soften your elbows. Take one more inhale, exhale, downward facing dog. And breathe. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Bring your knees forward, drop onto your bottom. We're gonna swing the legs around for bridge pose. So I'm gonna have you lie on your back. Start with your arms at your sides. Feet should be hip to shoulder distance apart. Inhale, lift with the thighs, bridge pose. Press into the four corners of both feet. Toes should be pointed straight off the end of the mat. Hold 3, 2, 1, and release. Knock your knees together, bring them apart. Inhale, lift, bridge pose. Maybe this time you roll your shoulders under. You can interlace your fingers if you like and extend your arms under your hips. Hold 3, 2, 1, release. One more time, bridge, or if you'd like to take it to full wheel, go ahead. Hands by your ears. On your inhale, lift. Again, you can roll your shoulders under, interlace your fingers, extend the arms. Keep pressing into the center of your heels, mounds of your big toes. 3, 2, 1, and release. Arms out like a T. Bring your feet to the width of the mat and knock your knees together in constructive rest pose. Slowly windshield wiper your legs from side to side. Bring your feet together, recline butterfly. Place one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly, and find your breath. In through your nose, out through the mouth or nose. Lift your knees, pull them into your chest for just a moment, wrapping your arms around your shins. And then we're going to take the legs up, hands behind the head for switches. Lower your right leg to a hover, and we switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both legs up, hands under your bottom, mounds of your big toes together. Lower your legs 30% toward your hover. Go another 30. To your hover, lift your head, peek at your toes, circle out, and up. We'll do it again. Lower 30%. Go another 30. To your hover, lift and peek at your toes, circle out, and up. One more time. Lower 30. Breathe. 30. To your hover, lift and peek at your toes, circle out and up. Bend to tabletop, hands behind your head. Lift up on your C curve for bicycles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Straighten the leg. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees to chest. Rock and roll. high boat. So high boat can start here with your heels down if you want. You can lift your heels, hands under your thighs for support. You can let go. You can straighten your legs. Hold 3, 2, 1, low boat. Pull your belly button in. Lift your heart. 3, 2, 1. Come all the way down. Full body stretch. Take a breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Bend your knees. Stretch your right leg up. Bend your right knee and cross the right ankle over the top of the left thigh. Right hand pushes the knee away. Stay here or lift your left foot. Hands behind the thigh or maybe even up on your shin. Flex your feet. Continue to press the right knee out. One more inhale and release. Left leg up. Bend the knee, cross the ankle. Take your hand, push the knee away. Stay here or lift. Take one more breath and release. Legs up. Viparita Karani, legs up the wall. Press your shoulders down. Press your sacrum into the mat. Flex your feet like you're standing on the ceiling. Take 2 more breaths here. Knees to chest. Stretch the left leg out, pulling the right knee in. Supine twist. And release. Pull the left knee into your chest. Stretch the right leg out and twist. Left arm goes out like a T. And release. Happy baby. Legs up, bend your knees. Grab the bottoms of your feet, pulling your knees down. Stay here. You can roll from side to side. And release. Make your way to your Shavasana. Corpse pose. And let's just connect to the breath. Start to make some small movements with your fingers, your toes. Maybe roll your head from side to side. Bend your knees and plant your feet on the mat. Take your right arm overhead. Roll onto your right side and pause for a breath. Using your hands, push yourself up to a seated position. Sit up tall, lengthening your spine. Take a deep breath in. Bring your hands to heart center. Thumbs to your third eye. Namaste. Great job, everybody. This is Buzz. This is Brad. I'm Mo. Have a great day.